my drink. Sis, no. Y'all were about to mingle. Y'all were about to mingle and jingle, and you had to spill the bourbon. Girl. Hey everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today, finally, yes, by popular demand, I have seen the comments over the past few months, years, actually play choices. So guess what we're doing today? We're playing choices. Plus I saw this story on the app called The Nanny Affair. It looks a bit crazy. Let's just read the description real quick. You were just hired as a live-in nanny, but you're growing dangerously close to your new boss. Can you handle the consequences of forbidden romance? Can we? We're gonna find out. But anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoy. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already for more video games, story games, whatever else you want to see. We're finally doing choices. We're gonna see what happens. I hope you enjoy. Let's start the drama.
Everybody waiting for a single to drop like a hair when they wanna see what's hot.
Nerve endings tingle with pleasure. What is this girl doing? Okay, I was very inspired by Jennifer Lopez, so this is our icon, Jennifer Martinez. Yes. Oh, we picked our lover. Our eyes trail with admiration from his deep sparkling eyes to his strong jaw and chiseled biceps. I'm assuming she's gonna be looking a little further down. Okay, beep, beep, beep. Miss Thing woke up. Let me tell y'all. Choices over here was going the whole way. My goodness. Okay, oh, we get a click. Okay, you bolt upright in bed, gasping for breath. Girlfriend had a little spicy dream. Damn, that felt real. Wow. The details of the dream are fading, but the physical effects still linger. Your nerves are quivering. Your skin is sweaty. Your heart is pounding. She just did it with a ghost, apparently. Either I really need to get somewhere. I'm more nervous for this job interview than I thought. Crap, the interview. I have to get ready. Okay, she quickly grabs her laptop to the biography of Sam Dalton. The CMO of Dalton Enterprises is one of the top biotech companies in the world. His headshot on the page catches your eye. Oh, it's our future boss. Oh, how funny. How funny. This is the man she's dreaming about. Interesting. Interesting, Miss Jennifer. What are you doing to get that job position? A future boss? She had a dream about him. She tried to shove the illicit thoughts out of our mind as we click on the job posting in another tab. Live-in nanny full-time position watching twin 7-year-old boys. Benefits include a negotiable salary. Okay, so we're going to take this job. Focus, Jennifer. You only get one shot at a first impression on Sam Dalton, and you need to get this job. You gotta wear something professional, something classy, something low-key hot. Well, hopefully she's like Raven Simone and she's gonna have a little vision, and that was her vision that she got her job. So, okay, we like business exec. We everyday casual. That's kind of cute, to be quite honest. She's really going all out for this one. Let's just keep it plain and simple. I don't want to go over the top for this girl. We gotta see if we're committing to this story first. Hopefully my down-to-earth style will convince him that I'll be more focused on his kids than my looks. Exactly. Look at Jennifer. She really thinks of it all. You take a deep breath and head out to finally meet Sam Dalton. Oh, she's met him all right. He's been in places and nooks and crannies. The boss. Chapter 1. Oh, wow. Okay, so later that morning, you enter the immaculate lobby of Dalton Enterprises and approach the front desk. Hi, I'm here for the nanny interview with Mr. Dalton. A nanny interview or something else interview? Oh, yes, his 10 o'clock is running late, but he said to send you in. Follow me. You're cool, calm, and collected as the receptionist leads you through the halls of Dalton Enterprises. Okay, but as soon as you step inside Mr. Dalton's office, all rational thought disappears when you see him glance up from his desk. All right, our zaddy's right here. He's sitting on the counter ready. Lunch is served for our girl Jennifer, and then she's gonna be dessert. Okay, how is he even more gorgeous in person? Still need to discuss the marketing for the project. I don't know. I'm sorry, anybody. I say we go all in on the healthcare side. Put our money into doctor ads. Mr. Dalton gestures for you to come and sit as he tries to wrap up his previous meeting. Isn't it the same strategy that almost sunk our last attempt to enter the women's health sector? I need you to think outside the box, David. You know how important this is to me. Oh, I suppose we could go straight to the source, but women don't want all the science talk thrown at them. What do you think? What, the start you realize Mr. Dalton's talking to us? Mr. Dalton? That's gonna cost you. Me? Yes, you Miss Martinez. How would you approach marketing new tech designed to make C-sections safer and easier? I think you should not dumb down the science for your customers. Honestly, don't dumb it down. If they don't want to pay attention, then that's on them. Not dumb down. Just because they're women doesn't mean they can't handle the science talk. Tell them, Jennifer. That's right. I couldn't agree more. David, I want a new plan that takes your device into account on my desk by end of day. Understood? But, David, you heard him the first time. Or do I need to find someone else to take over the project? Miss Martinez is already here for an interview. Mr. Dalton, we're ready. We're ready. Please hire us. Give us this fancy job. If this is what we're getting paid to come up with, please hire us. David's clearly not cut out for it. You will get that done. David huffs as he gathers his papers and hurries from the room. Mr. Dalton turns to give you his full attention and your breath catches at the intensity of his gaze. I'm sorry about that. I've got a packed schedule this morning, but I'm glad you were able to come in. Oh, thank you. It's nice to officially meet you, Miss Martinez. Well, since we just gave you your new business thing, can you please hire us? Mr. Dalton reaches to take your hand and you feel an illicit spark as your skin brushes against his. Tell me, what made you apply for this nanny position? Besides you, I suppose we love kids? I need the money. I need the money. I love kids. I don't really know. I admire what you do here. I love kids. I don't know. I have a natural affinity for childcare. I enjoy instilling important principles such as patience, self-discipline, but I like to have fun too. I'm very energetic and playful. My boys definitely require all those things. Oh, she's going to be energetic and playful, all right. Mr. Dalton leans a hip against his desk. You're excruciatingly aware that there's nothing between the two of you except maybe your fantasies from this morning. Girlfriend really saw pictures of him and went wild. I just received my master's in chemistry and all my lab work has definitely prepared me for taking care of young children. After all, chemists are used to handling high-stakes spills. Ha 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 ha. Mr. Dalton chuckles and his gaze lingers on you for just a moment longer. Too long, just kidding. Finally, he looks away and clears his throat. Caught up, are ya? Our girlie's right here. The boys are still feeling the loss of their mother. Oh, it was almost 5 years ago now, but even though you've never met them, your heart aches for his boys. That's not something you can just get over. Exactly, and I'm afraid that I often take it out on their nanny. Can you handle that? Of course. Then I have just one more question for you, Miss Martinez, and I want you to be completely honest. Mr. Dalton leans forward earnestly, and once again, you can feel the electricity, the anticipation crackle in the air between you. If you could go back in time and tell your younger self one piece of advice, what would it be? Take more risks or believe in myself. I would believe in yourself. You can do it. I don't know about taking more risks. I feel like you make risks enough when you're younger. Believe in yourself, though. I'm proud of who we've become, but I could have gotten there a lot quicker with more confidence, you know? Very impressive. You're wise beyond your years. Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Dalton, but your car has arrived for the meeting over lunch at La Tour d'Argent. I don't know. Mr. Dalton nods to her, then turns his attention back to you. The next part of this interview will take place this evening at my home. Over a glass of wine. It will. Mr. Dalton hands you his card with his home address right on the back. Okay, we're gonna get the job. There's no way this powerful man is gonna just hand his address out to someone just because. See you at 7, Miss Martinez. Okay. That evening you find yourself gaping at one of the most luxurious apartment buildings in the entire city, our home, our future home. With our future kids and husband, our future family. You can't help but wonder if they'll even let you in as you approach the doorman. Hello, but this is gonna sound crazy, but Sam Dalton invited me here for a job interview. Yes, I've been expecting you. You can go right out to the penthouse suite. Good luck. Okay, thank you, doorman. You can carry my bags up, thanks. Okay, so we're going up here. You gulp as the elevator door shut behind you. Can't believe this place might actually be your home. Oh yeah, because she's gonna be a live-in nanny. She's not gonna just go home. This is her home. That's what happens with like the rich people or whatnot. I can't get ahead of myself. I've got to stay focused like the super rich. I'll just think about, honestly, stop lying to yourself. Think about that one. Wait, no, this is totally inappropriate. I should definitely not be thinking about running into my future boss fresh out of the shower and just a towel. Oop. But you are. You take a deep breath to calm your racing pulse as you reach the top floor. On the bright side, we didn't make her lie and think about her interview answers. That's not what she's thinking about. It's just not. The doors of the elevator coast open, letting you out into a Palano penthouse suite and directly in the path of twin boys wielding foam swords. Intruder at the castle gates, ready your horses, boys. Okay, so these little brats are taken care of. Aye, ready we be, charge. Whoa. Girl, you're gonna fight back. Thinking fast, you grab a spare sword off the couch. Think again, soldiers. You parry with the foam toys, holding your own against the onslaught of attacks. Oh, you'll never get the best of Captain Jennifer. Okay, so she was, whoa, Admiral Mason, she can fight. That's why you gotta stick to the battle plan, Admiral Mickey. Psh, where's the fun in that? Miss Martinez didn't hear you coming. Boys, give her some space. We don't want to send her running already. Okay, hopefully we got some points at the little ones, so. But she was smiling the whole time, well, mostly. Mason Mickey apologized now. Sorry, Miss Martinez. Yeah, sorry. Close enough. Miss Martinez, let's test your bedtime skill, shall we? You not actually aware of Sam's gaze on you. Oh, we call him Sam now. You studiously turn your attention back to the twins, give a twirl. First things first, have you brushed your teeth since dinner? Your new mom's in this building. I'm on it. Mason bolts towards the bathroom, but Mickey hangs back and pouts. Oh, come on, lady. I hate brushing my teeth. Mint tastes gross. But Mickey, you don't want Mason to win, do you? He's already got a considerable jump on you, unless maybe you're okay with him being the fastest? No way, I'm going right now. That's what I thought. Mickey turns and sprints down the hall. You and Sam follow close behind to supervise. Nicely done. It's like a video game. I mean, how funny. I'm just getting started. Truly just getting started. 10 minutes later, you settle another argument over who gets to wear the red pajamas and what bedtime story to read. Finally, you finish tucking the boys in bed, then step back so Sam can say goodnight. I like Miss Martinez, Dad. Oh, thank you, Mason. Yeah, can we keep her? We'll see, boys. Sweet dreams. Listen to your children, Sam. They want us. We're an icon already. As the two of you return to the den, Mr. Dalton gives you an impressed smile. No one has ever been able to put the boys down like that on the first try. I normally have to step in and negotiate a deal. Well, I have something these other nannies didn't. Chemistry, duh. Just like our degree or whatnot. You lock eyes. Is that what you have? I don't remember. You lock eyes for a long moment, the tension simmering in the air between you finally. Mr. Dalton chuckles. That's true. I haven't interviewed anyone else with a chemistry degree. Whew, we got that one. Follow me, I want to show you something. Oh, already? Sam! You walk behind and past the home office and your eyes linger on what you see inside. This? Bottle of expensive liquor? I bet that bourbon costs more than my net worth. You glance away and your gaze locks with Mr. Dalton's again. You smile sheepishly. Sorry, I wasn't trying to snoop, it just caught my eye. No need to apologize. Would you care to step inside and share a nightcap, Miss Martinez? After all, if you're going to be Mickey and Mason's nanny, I should get to know you, and you should get to know me. Okay. His eyes remain fixed with yours, and you feel yourself shifting ever closer with his almost trance-like pull. His little magic spell is being cast. Okay, what do? Have an innocent drink, of course. Contact that server and let him know. We are going to sip on many things. You follow Sam into his office and stare unabashedly as he pours the bourbon. Your eyes trail over his body, confident he won't catch you looking. Girl, that's not gonna work. And as soon as his eyes lift and catch yours, you glance away. Caught, he knows. You've got a beautiful office, a beautiful home, really, a beautiful you, beautiful children, beautiful everything, really. Thank you, I noticed you admiring it. That's his way of being like, yeah, you definitely noticed me admiring you. Mr. Dalton takes a seat beside you, leaving a comfortable amount of space. You're relieved and disappointed all at once. To make conversation, you gesture to the pictures on the wall. Is that the boy's mom? You skydive. Oh, that, yes. Well, I did back when I had the time and freedom. Do you miss it? Like how the way it made my heart race and I felt invincible, unstoppable, as if I could do anything. I was going to ask about that. He inches closer to you with every word, but then he meets your eyes and hurriedly takes a sip of the bourbon. But he's moving. He's scooching. Now I just keep the picture around to remind myself of it all. I didn't want to ask about his wife, because I didn't want to open any wounds. So if you found a safe way to chase that feeling, I bet you do it all again. Oh, Miss Martinez, there's no safe way to achieve that feeling. You can only get it when you're taking a big risk. Mr. Dalton sighs deeply and his penetrating gaze rests on you unwavering. What about you? You've seen the inside of my home and gotten a taste of what makes me tick. Oh, have we? I'm curious about you. What makes me tick? Precisely. Take a sip to buy some time, girl. I say I'm driven by insatiable desire. We'll do family life, positive change. Family life. I don't know. That's why this job is so perfect for me. I want a family just like yours, one that I can care and defer and guide. Is that really true, or is that just one of those perfect canned interview answers? That's just my honest answer. If it sounds too perfect to you, then that's on you. Oh, girl, she a little sass back. Smirking a little, Mr. Dalton nods. I have to admit that I feel the exact same way. In spite of everything I've done for Dalton Enterprises, the best thing I ever did was his family. The twins are such wonderful boys. I'd be honored to watch them grow up. Mr. Dalton swallows heavily. Right. Oh, we got plus desire. The little flame went up the side and everything. Did I say something wrong? No, not at all. On the contrary, I admire your passion. So few people share our kind of fire. It can make life lonely, but it's all the sweeter when you finally encounter a kindred flame. You suddenly become hyper aware that you and Mr. Dalton somehow shifted closer to each other throughout the conversation. How funny. Your breath catches as you drown in his deep eyes. I want to get closer. Y'all were scooching already. Ah. Are they really gonna? You lean in and Mr. Dalton does the same. The bourbon on his breath mingles with the bourbon on yours and your eyes flutter closed. Wait, this interview is going a whole different route. I'm not upset. Jennifer. Your name is like a promise on his lips, or maybe it's meant as a warning. You're still deciding when. Who cares? The sound of something spin onto the couch startles you back into reality. You didn't. You spilled the bourbon. Girl. Or someone did. My drink. Sis, no. Y'all were about to mingle. Y'all were about to mingle and jingle, and you had to spill the bourbon. Girl. Flustered, you jump up from the couch as Mr. Dalton blots up the mess with a handkerchief. Oh, these are like white seats, too. I am sorry. It was my fault, really. No need to apologize. Let's just pretend it never happened. Why do we gotta pretend? This is reality, not pretend. Reality. Chalk it up to too much bourbon in general. Honey, you're sure he isn't just talking about the spill, but you're eager not to put whatever the hell that was behind you. Yeah, just too much bourbon. Not that you wouldn't got to know him so much better. I let the time get away from me and I still have something to show you. Let's continue our walk, shall we? Sure thing, lead the way. Okay, well, things got a little spicy down there. Head still spinning. You follow Mr. Dalton down the hall. I'm a bit upset that she had to spill her bourbon, but okay. Sam Dalton, billionaire, professional, potential boss, future husband, future family. You need to get it somewhere else. No, girl, you get it here in this house. Keep it in your family. Not like that, but like with Mr. Dalton, right in here. Mr. Dalton appears, opens the door, and leads you into a bedroom. Oh, images from your dream this morning, Fledgman. Have you been here before, girl? Because it was the same room. Oh, you better work hard for me, Jennifer. Oh my goodness. Miss Martinez, did you hear me? If you want the job, it's yours. You can move into your room tomorrow. Score. Besides everything, we scored a job. That's very important, okay? So it's a hard life out here, really. Oh my god, thank you. You impulsively throw your arms around Mr. Dalton in an elated hug. Then realize you can feel every inch of his body along yours. Your face flushes. Look at our room, what an upgrade. Indulge this once. Girl, you already hugged him. You savor the brief opportunity to press your body against his, inhaling his scent. Don't be a little too obvious. Sniffing all up on this. I hope you'll excuse me, Mr. Dalton. It's just this opportunity means so much to me. You finally step back and Mr. Dalton blinks, swallowing hard. He offers you a hand with a gentle smile. Think nothing of it, and considering we'll be sharing such close quarters, I think you should probably start calling me Sam. Okay, Sam. Assuming, of course, that it's okay if I call you Jennifer. Of course. I can't wait to move in and get to know you and your beautiful family. Sam. Let it roll off your tongue. The next morning, you almost finished packing up your stuff when you lock eyes with your best friend, Jenny. Okay, so we're moving in, we're upgrading, getting out of this dump. I'm just kidding, this place looks cute actually, like her house is fine. Anyway, the money's great, the kids are great, and Sam is great. It's basically a great way to kill time while I figure out what to do post-grad besides Sam. I get it, the biotech billionaire is great, but how hot is he? Like on a scale of clothes fresh from the dryer to I'm chugging Tabasco, he's Tabasco. Those eyes, that hair, not to mention that body. He's my boss, so nothing's gonna happen. Girl, were you there at your own interview? I have to see this for myself. Jenny grabs her phone and does a quick search. Tammy's Jimmy looking gorgeous at this charity ball, looking gorgeous, shaking hands with our senator. Oh look, Star Gossip just added a news alert about him. Billionaire Sam Dalton is tying the knots. What? What? Jenny shows you her phone and there it ends up black and white. You read the breaking news for yourself. Sam's engaged. He's what now? I'm sorry, what? What? Fiance? Tell me this is a lie. He did all that. Getting up near us, mingling. He has a fiance? He has some explaining to do. Sam. I cannot. I will be so heartbroken if this man is a little player. We're out here taking care of his little urchins and then he has the audacity. I'm just kidding. It's a job. Our girl's taking this to the next level, but he's leading us on. No, he's not. I'm just playing. I can't even make it. They're both and they're just both messy. That's the way it is. But you know what? We love messy in video games and stories. Not so much in real life, but reading about it, I love it. Let me know what you guys think of this. What do you guys think of the Choices app? I've heard so many of you talk about the Choices app. I was very excited. I tried it a long time ago in the past, and I played one video on my channel a long time ago, but it's been a hot minute, but I'm enjoying this. I like the story. I want to see where it goes. What do you guys think? What are some Choices story recommendations? Let me know in the comments below, but thank you so much for watching as always, everybody, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. I hope to see you then. Bye.